Nicole Chavez here with the City of Borger. We have a video series called Behind the Doors, where we take you behind the doors of our downtown historic and sometimes vacant buildings. Today, we're at 500 North Main, also known as Century 21 or the Old Miller Building. Let's go take a look.
Most of you know 500 North Main as the Century 21 building, where you could always find Mr. Ralph White there willing to help somebody find their new home. Originally built in 1927 as a one-story structure, the building first housed Dr. Hopper's dental office and the White House grocer. But as we all know, Borger quickly grew overnight. In 1929, the original building was torn down and replaced with a larger three-story brick structure. By 1931, it was open for business. The building was named after John R. Miller, Borger's co-founder and six-term mayor. He's the one who partnered up with Ace Borger to buy roughly 240 acres near the Canadian River from rancher John Frank Weatherly. With each floor being 3,000 square feet, this building became a hub for downtown. A cool feature of this building is the garage door that opens up on 5th Street. When the Miller Building reopened in 1931, the third floor had been specifically designed for the Elks Lodge, which established its headquarters there until later moving to Opal Street, where we know them now. If you've ever paid attention, there's a black door with a symbolic clock set to 11 o'clock that can be found.
In their charter, it was something about they toasted their members, present and non-present, at 11 o'clock. So they gave them an excuse to drink every time they went through the door. So it was always 11 o'clock up there.
Over the decades, the Miller Building housed pharmacies, physicians, clothing shops, insurance agencies. It was also the setting for election night gatherings, civic events, major political speeches, and even a daring tightrope stunt between rooftops in the 1930s. We were lucky that the current owner, Jody Holt, has purchased this building and has a commitment to preserving its history and legacy. The top floor is down to the studs and ready to be something spectacular. The second floor houses a 3,000 square foot apartment that is available for short and long-term rentals. Most of you know 500 North Main as the Century 21 building, where you could find longtime owner Ralph White. After his passing, local business owner Jody Holt took ownership of the building. The owner has plans to transform this space and breathe life back into it, with the possibility of some kind of retail space being on the bottom floor and maybe a new high-end specialty concept that can go on the top floor. Our multi-story buildings downtown are such assets. They have the biggest potential for adaptive reuse projects. We would love to see mixed-use retail and apartments, or maybe the next boutique hotel and restaurant. Or maybe it gets returned to its original use and serves as office spaces for various services and professions. The current owner of the building's vision is to preserve the history while breathing new life into it. He also wants to lean into our rich heritage tourism and establish easy, accessible historic information that can be put on a plaque or QR code in front of the building. Buildings like the Miller Building remind us that history isn't just something we read about, it's something we preserve, restore, and carry forward. Efforts like this is what the Borger Main Street Project is all about. If downtown revitalization is something you're passionate about, we invite you to join us, the Borger Main Street Project, every fourth Monday at 4 p.m. at the Dome. We would love to hear your ideas and collaborate. We'll see you next time as we go behind the doors of downtown Borger.
Come join us downtown.